plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
No, we change it.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Get this one just shy of 45 yards.
Beckham. But no, he already got a Super Bowl with the Rams. Might get him another one with the Ravens.
Edwards now on first and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
That's the San Francisco
and the
league.
officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. That is caught.
Damn, I knew dude went on to go back.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he stopped immediately there. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this strong.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Here's second and 10. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Not giving him no time.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, got him again. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Now make that a second sack here on the first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Good D. Man, he had it in his hands. I don't know why I thought that was me catching the ball.
The KC offense set to go as always by the gunslinger, former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The tackle defensively.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that, so when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. On first down, Mahomes. And that one
You a goddamn idiot, man. That was a...
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. They fit it all in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you,
it's going to be like the law.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. Boy, he had to fit that in a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively.
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. Sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield.
Man.
In this case, he played a pure zone. It was in the
Man.
the QB.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after the last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's a fake on the Jets.
I'm running away from the motherfucker blocking form.
This up past the 45 to the 47.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Jackson. And incomplete here on 4th down as the rookie.
What you dancing for? You just dropped the pass.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Good D, man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to get this down near the 38. 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
I'm talking about you.
Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Don't you goddamn hard. Fuck that.
Down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, that's from an even 30 yards out.
Still kick the field goal.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation of getting bailed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they head to the sideline to talk over what to do next.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
This motherfucker won't throw it up half a minute.
Oh, right there on that.
Won't throw it up, man. I'm trying to throw it over his head.
Tap it. Tap.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline, if I talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here.
Up and tap.
Let's just check something down and put the ball off.
Whatever direction you push the controller in and push the button, that's how you're going to lead on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Break his goddamn neck.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out their Charles in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3 members?
Oh, yeah. Give it up. He was right there. He stepped right up. My man.
Here early on in this maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense will take center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are
Man,
really
great
catching up in
linebacker
their
play.
coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away? can take control of this game.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage or make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Mahomes will try again on second down. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Rice.
Oh, fuck.
And that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down.
Fuck.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Oh, man.
Often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and of course on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception.
Well, thank you.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead,
go for the end zone at least once. Oh, no. I fucked up again. But take the points.
they'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, you dog. That's bullshit. That bitch had the ball. Man, if this ain't motherfucking... Oh, man. It's in the game. Them motherfuckers drop in real life.
Teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson gets the interception.
All right.
And the
That time.
get the football there as he gets
That time for something nice.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it.
That shit took off running.
So we've reached halftime with a visiting Chiefs. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in a booth ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help it out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Mahomes going to throw. His throw incomplete.
We've seen this defense make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one scoring. Flying around, making plays on the line. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively. To force incompletion, and more importantly,
see Lamar doing nothing.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. A 41-yard punt.
No, going down.
This Ravens offense heads back out.
Hell, I got interceptions too. What you talking about?
This has to feel like a world of great for him. He's thrown more completions to the other team than he has to his 3 interceptions.
Now this will test him mentally, and this is going to test his mental and test his fortitude, because once you've thrown those 3, you start to feel sorry for yourself. But you can't do that. There's more football to be played. I was talking with Jason Garrett, the coach of the Cowboys, and he mentioned at one point Tony Romo threw 5 interceptions in the game, but turned out to be one of the better games he played as he rallied down the stretch and took him to victory.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They run once more with Edwards.
Oh, Big Jones.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action now. Jackson.
Got him.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Yeah.
Nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life.
He ain't ready.
On the spot and help separate the receivers.
Man, we ain't playing, man.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and
playing
go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Got him.
And it's incomplete.
No, sir.
Interesting call there.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but it's my ball.
Excellent field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a
It
crack
said
at it on
incomplete.
4th down.
That's all I heard him say.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense.
Incomplete means no catch. Challenge it.
Announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive.
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
You got me?
I love
To
challenges.
see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Ah,
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
cool IP. Goddamn, averaging 5 yards a carry.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Come on, you idiot. That's letting the computer. I thought I threw it right to him. I should have caught it on my own.
Continue to challenge all his receivers downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, you have so much experience.
Down.
The longer the field goal,
Kick him, yeah, he kicked him in the goddamn head.
which means it's got a better chance
Whoa,
of being
buddy.
So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact that they went for it.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson. The connection here.
Fucking shit.
Still on his feet. Nelson, 62 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead in its third quarter. Great corner out there. Not able to catch it.
Doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And now he'll return it down inside.
I wasn't paying no attention. It's all good. I'll get up out of here, man. I ain't worried about that.
Be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him 40 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think a major focus of the halftime means having to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A gain there of 21 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling is not really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that'll be caught by Tony. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On 1st down, Mahomes rolling to his right. And this is caught. Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 38 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
93-yard drive.
And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting Peter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down 10-7, 2:19 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And he's able to break out 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there, but couldn't bust free. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Now Jackson.
God damn.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to get this.
Damn, I fucked that one up. Oh, man, I ain't worried about that. You got to get in that end zone.
In field goal range. The opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Edwards. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jackson.
Come on. That was my bad.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. Inside of a minute to go now, 2 timeouts left, still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to do it with Blazer for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. They'll run here with Edwards. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead.
It was a good drive. Got P. Mahomes.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by
34 seconds, 3 timeouts.
Calling the plays. If I may introduce just one downside to the mix.
I ain't. Stop me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time to come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs. trailing by 4. 34 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but great yardage to start the drive. A 1st down, and it sets him up pretty nicely here moving forward. Mahomes.
That's bullshit.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Let's get away with a fucking...
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last seconds as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side?
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
Sure.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to 0. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.